Hello Gemini, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? This is your love and life reading focusing on the second half of September. So September 16th through the 30th. General reading as always, Gemini. It's not going to resonate with every single person out there. Please do take from it whatever makes sense for you. Let the rest go. If you are interested in a private reading, that information is down below in the description box. I will also have a list of the card decks that I typically feature for my readings. All right, Gemini, let's get started. I wanted to grab some focus messages from the Guardian Angel Tarot card deck by Radley Valentine. Let's get started with that. And let's take a look and see. Let me fan these guys out and pick one. Okay, we do have the Two of Thought. I hope you guys can see that. Okay, this particular card reads, your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. All right, Gemini, so if you've been a little bit confused as to something that you've been contemplating, you know, some sort of action that you need to take, this is giving you perhaps the nudge or advice that you have been needing to hear. Okay. All right, let's move forward. Let me grab an additional focus message from my Lover's Oracle deck, the heart-shaped one. I do have two card decks named Lover's Oracle. So we'll grab one first from this deck. This one reads, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Believe it or not, this is like the third time that that card has come through in a reading for the second half of September. So it definitely needs to grab somebody's attention here because that's the third time for different signs that that has come through. Interesting. All right, so this is my second deck, also named Lover's Oracle. This one is from Germany. Let's grab one. Okay, this particular card reads, love is like a storm. It is fresh and cleansing. It is natural and essential. It is powerful and fulfilling, and nothing can get in its way. Wow, that needed to come through for some of you guys. All right, so there you go. 3 focus messages for this reading, Gemini. Let's see how it plays itself out for this particular reading. All right, guys. We're starting off first and foremost with the Romance Angels deck to get started with the love aspect of this reading. So angels and spirit guides for Gemini, please, for the second half of September. What do we need to know at this time for Gemini, please? What do we need to know in love and romance for my Geminis at this time? What's up in love and romance, guys? What's going on? And I've got one flying right out. Let me grab it. Okay. This is religious factors coming through for you. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Let's see how the other cards pick up off of that message. What else do we need to know for Gemini, please, angels and spirit guides? I do feel, though, for some of my Geminis, you have been praying about a particular issue or challenge in regard to your love life. It does say keep an open mind, okay? Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Perhaps there's somebody out there, Gemini, that you feel is your soulmate, and whether you guys have just started dating or whether you guys have been together a while, I do feel that this person is coming through as your soulmate, and they're unlike anyone that you've ever met. Different features, different ethnicity, different background, different upbringing, a personality type perhaps that you never thought you'd be into. You're very attracted to this person, okay? But they are coming forward as your soulmate. And it's interesting, you know, how we do have religious factors right next to that, because occasionally I do feel that these are two people that are coming together. Typically, yeah, soulmate connection, where you guys might just be from different religions and different belief systems, and yet you guys are coming together as one. That's what I feel from that. What else, please, for Gemini? And this could also be, Gemini, somebody that you feel truly in that soulmate bond, very spiritually connected to this person. So for some of you guys, you might actually be in separation from this person that you feel is your soulmate. You know, with that focus card, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. To me, when that card comes through, they're not with you. And the card right next to that, love is like a storm. You know, it's not easy. It has its challenges. And there's our challenge. Deception. Dishonesty, manipulation, broken trust, third parties, infidelity, cheating, pain, heartbreak, okay? It comes in many forms here, but somebody wearing a false mask in this relationship, that comes forward as deception, somebody not telling the truth. So there's the challenge here. What else, please, for Gemini? So, of course, it depends, Gemini, on who is being deceptive. It could either be you or the person you're thinking about. There is that retreat card here. Some of you guys may have been married to this person, because we do have a married couple in that photo, but it doesn't have to be. It could also be somebody that, of course, it already came through that this person could potentially be somebody that you associate to be like as a soulmate type connection. It's time to disconnect from the world. Perhaps you guys just need time to yourselves to figure this out. And if you guys have way too many opinions, too many people trying to tell you guys what to do in regard to your relationship or connection, and whatever challenged the connection here, the relationship, I feel that you guys just need time to yourselves to talk and figure this whole thing out without anybody else interjecting their opinions or thoughts into what it is that you guys need to do or how you should handle the challenges here. One more card for Gemini, please. And perhaps that's why we have that Two of Thought. This actually is the Two of Swords in traditional tarot, and that does tap into your own energy. That does tap into air energy. So it does indicate, you know, they've noticed, the angels have noticed you're not moving forward. You've got options, unable to choose. But it's also saying that you already know what to do. So perhaps that's part of the deception. Third parties, more than one choice. Some of you guys already have children. Either you have children, this person you're thinking about has children, or you both do, and children in this scenario may have been hurt as a result of the separation as well. Your love life is being affected by children. The other meaning that I get from this particular card too, Gemini, is that somebody was being very immature in the whole scenario and how they handled themselves here. So whoever is identifying with that, it could either be you, Gemini, or the person that you're thinking about for this reading, you know. But look at this bottom card, romantic feelings. You still have romantic feelings for this person, Gemini. I feel it. And they still have love for you, despite how this deception came about. I feel for some of you that part of this deception is that there was a third party, and perhaps you ended up having some legitimate feelings for this person in this third party. Perhaps they, again, may have already been in another relationship. I believe this came through in another Gemini reading, so the story continues here. You still have love for this person, romantic feelings, and the card after that is true love. That's what's keeping you guys bound to each other energetically, because the love is real. the words that are coming to mind for me is that the love was real, but the relationship was not built on a real foundation, especially if there was deception there, because it did create a third-party situation. That's what I'm grabbing from that. All right, so let's add to this, guys, with some Mystic Moon oracles. What else do we need to know for Gemini, please, angels and spirit guides? But yeah, part of that Two of Swords energy is that you are unable to make a choice because there is a stalemate that you are in, Gemini. You're unable to make a decision either way because you don't know what you should do, especially if this person is already taken. You know, but you still have love for them, they still have love for you, but neither one of you guys, you're taking action towards each other because you're not free to do so, but the love is there. That may potentially be a mutual feeling between the two of you. What else, please, for Gemini? What else, please, for Gemini for the second half of September? Yeah, see? Separation, broken heart. Damn. Somebody's heart was broken here. Could either have been you, Gemini, or the person that you ended up falling in love with. Somebody's heart is broken here, or you both might be in this space as a result of the separation between the two of you. It's heartbreak, it's grief, non-communication. You guys are not interacting at the moment, I feel. But they still have love for you. I do feel that. Wow. What else, please? Fear. I typically tap into divine masculine energy with that card. So if that is the case in this scenario for you, a divine masculine, whether that's you, Gemini, or the person that you're thinking about, if you're divine feminine, somebody's afraid. Somebody is afraid to come forward here. Somebody is afraid to make a decision, to take a step towards union here. Perhaps part of this fear is that there's a blockage and that you guys just can't come together, especially if either you are in another relationship or this person is in another relationship. Somebody is not free to entertain this connection. That's what I'm feeling here. But there is legitimate love here. But I do feel that this was created out of a third party. Very specific storyline coming through here for Gemini, but I do feel it pretty strongly that it's resonating with some of you guys. You have a lot of love for this person, Gemini. Yeah, see, with this particular card, I tap into divine feminine energy. So I have a divine masculine who's afraid to reach out to his divine feminine. I have a divine feminine that I feel had no choice but to move forward and find a new direction because there was deception that was going on here. Despite the love, despite the soulmate bond between the two of you, there lies deception in this whole connection. And that is where that broken heart remains because of the separation and distance here. What else, please? Yeah, damn. Look at this. Grief. A divine feminine, I feel, whose heart was really broken. It's breaking her heart to be away from this divine masculine. You know, that's just how I'm reading it. Of course, it doesn't have to be so gender specific, but that is how I'm reading this. You know, and look at this bottom card, fifth dimension. That's where you guys are connecting. I have somebody here who needs forgiveness. Wow. That's where you guys are, I almost want to say forced to connect in the 5D because you cannot connect in the 3D. Not that the desire is not there, but ultimately what you're both wanting is to not create another third-party situation. But for you guys to pursue this in the 3D, that's exactly where you guys would be going back and creating deception once again. That's what's coming through here, guys. All right, let's add to this with some psychic tarot for you, Gemini. I feel that there's a divine masculine here who needs forgiveness because he ultimately realizes that he created the third party, he created the deception, and perhaps he should have just left this divine feminine alone, you know, because she was already in another committed relationship, possibly. But there's heartbreak here. A divine feminine, more than likely, who had to choose a new direction away from this divine masculine because it was just a dead end, I'm feeling. Let's see if I can turn this around. Okay, let's grab some messages from the psychic tarot. So angels and spirit guides, what else please in love, in life, for my Geminis for the second half of September, please? What else can you tell me? What else can you tell me, please, here? Interesting. This is the Six of Cups. Memories of love. Somebody in the upright, it's memories of love. Somebody who's feeling very nostalgic about a love connection, but it did fall up reverse. Okay, so for some of my Geminis, you might be thinking of a water sign here. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or your person might have those signs in their chart. But it's coming up reversed. Okay, so the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, it is moving forward. It is tapping into one's independence. So perhaps that is the energy that especially my divine feminine had to find, okay, as part of this new direction here. I do feel though that you guys still think about each other. You are still connecting in this 5D. So even though it's coming up reverse and that nostalgic energy is typically in the upright, I still, regardless, I still feel it. But this is good, you know, moving forward, finding a new direction towards a healthier avenue. Especially I'm feeling for my divine feminine. That's just how I'm reading that. But, you know, if you happen to be divine masculine tuning in and you resonate with that, then, you know, take it, of course. It's meant for you too. What else, please, for Gemini? We do have the Two of Wands. That card reads the waiting game. Some of you guys might be thinking of a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So, time is involved here, guys. I can't help but feel that this is not a done deal, regardless of how it may seem right now. Maybe this is not a done deal here, because the Two of Wands is progress. You know, we do have moving forward right next to that with that reversed Six of Cups. Let's see what else. It's interesting though, guys. Okay, both of these cards have very similar energies with somebody who's leaving home. So if that resonates with you, perhaps you had to move out. If you guys live together, somebody had to leave. Somebody had to leave home. Could be the divine feminine, but it doesn't have to be. That's part of the energy of both of these cards. That's very interesting. Somebody who had to leave home. What else, please, for Gemini? What else, please, for Gemini for the second half? Whoa. Second half of September. We do have the Four of Cups coming through here now. Discontent and boredom. What I'm feeling here is that once you guys went into separation, because there's so much love here that I feel between you and this person, Gemini. And what I'm tapping into here with that Four of Cups is that the stability that this person had offered you in your heart, in your love life, when you guys were interacting with each other in the 3D, they uplifted you, they made you happy, they brought you joy, they brought you laughter, they brought smiles to your face, they just made you happy. That's what I'm feeling here. And without this person in your life, especially my divine masculines, I can't help but feel that this is a divine masculine that's just feeling very melancholy and sad and just not wanting to interact, very bored with his life, finding that he may have too much time on his hands, maybe, you know, that feeling of discontent and boredom. You know, look at his body language, just looking down on the ground and not seeing that castle behind him in the distance, that there's promise that's waiting for him in, you know, just right around the corner, but he's failing to recognize that. All he has to do is look up and see that there's so much more life to live and that there's brighter and happier things that wants to come in. But he's failing to recognize that, you know. I'm saying him, but it doesn't have to be, guys. It could be anybody. Okay, what else? What else, please, for Gemini for the second half of September? What else, please, angels? We now have the Ace of Pentacles, but it is coming up reversed. In the upright, it says prosperity begins in this deck, but it is coming up reversed here. So Pentacles energy, guys, it's earth energy. So for some of my Geminis, you might be missing or thinking about a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. In the upright, that brings forward a fresh start, a new beginning, growth in a situation. In this situation, of course. But, you know, it is coming up reversed, so it is a lost opportunity, a missed chance. Possibly a missed chance for you guys to be together in the 3D. Right now anyway, because you might both actually be committed to other people. It's just not the right time. I want to grab one more here. What else, please, for Gemini, angels and spirit guides? What else? Damn, all of these reverse cards. Okay, 9 of Cups. In the upright, it's fulfillment of wishes. It's coming up reversed. Water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've got all these cups represented here. But we've got 2 reversed cups and 1 in the upright. That's got discontent and boredom represented right there. Man. In the reverse, that 9 of Cups, you know, it's lack of inner joy. Dissatisfaction. You know, I do feel, Gemini, that you and your person, whoever it is you're thinking about, you mirror each other's energies. You both feel the same. The love is here. This is your true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. You guys have very romantic feelings for each other. You're spiritually connected to this person. This is somebody that could be your soulmate, Gemini, but you guys are in separation for a reason. I do feel that my Gemini divine masculines, you're afraid to make a move here. That could potentially be part of that energy of that 2 of thought, that 2 of swords, where there is that stalemate energy where you know you have a choice to make, but you can't make it. It's almost like your hands are tied and you can't. You can't. Okay, let's pull some more. This is a very specific storyline that's coming through here for you, Gemini, but I can't help but feel that this is going to resonate with some of you guys, so I have to communicate what I'm feeling here. Okay, I want to start a conversation between you and this person. So let's pull some twin flame messages from Mystic Moon. You don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck, although some of you might. So who needs to speak up here? Is it you, Gemini? Is it the person that you are in separation from? Somebody needs to speak up here. There are a lot of feelings that have yet to be expressed here that you guys are unable to do so, because this is coming through as two people who are connecting in that 5D. See that? I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. They still think about you, Gemini. I feel you still think about them too. Let's grab some more. What else, please, for Gemini, angels and spirit guides? Your beauty still moves me. Okay? You guys both find each other still very attractive. This is somebody that you're highly attracted to, Gemini, and I feel it's mutual. Bottom card, you are an angel. Whenever this card comes through, I just feel, and it's tapping into that religious factors energy. Two people who are spiritually connected to each other. Two people that feel perhaps that this connection was a blessing. The card after that, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. No other compares to you. Perhaps you've tried to move on, Gemini, to other people, and you still gravitate back to this person. And as I mentioned, you know, I do tap into divine masculine energy there. Who is in a place of fear, just afraid to make a move. Tapping into those words, I can't seem to find the right words to say to you right now because he's afraid to speak up. Stalemate energy, afraid to make a move. Okay, I want to grab some unspoken messages from the Volume 2 deck from Waite Tarot for you, Gemini. Let's continue this conversation and let's see what else needs to be expressed here. And if more, you know, if you gravitate more towards a particular message from these twin flame messages, you know, take that for how it's playing out in your situation. You don't have to resonate with each and every card coming forward here throughout this reading. You don't have to resonate with everything. So angels and spirit guides for Gemini, please bring it forward for me. Who else needs to speak up here? Who else needs to speak up here for Gemini, please? Ever since I met you, I've been into the supernatural. Maybe somebody's doing their own readings. You know, some of you guys might be very spiritually gifted, very intuitive. Perhaps you already feel the direction that this is going to go, you know. So take that message for how it's resonating with you. And look at this bottom card here, guys. I hope you can read that. This particular message reads, I love how our vibes collide when we are together. Man, and the card after that. This card reads, the truth is, I'm unconditionally and irrevocably in love with you. Wow. Unbelievable. You guys still love each other. And, you know, as I mentioned, you guys are connecting in the 5D more than likely. That's where your energies are colliding. That's where you guys are able to be together at this time. I love how our vibes collide when we are together. So, let's move on. All right, let's add to this with some messages from The Infinity Oracle by Fire Witch Tarot. What else needs to come through here for you, Gemini, for the second half of September? Clearly, there is somebody that you are in separation from that you still have a lot of love for. There's a lot of pain here that brought you guys into separation. But man, you guys love each other. That I am feeling. The truth is, I'm unconditionally and irrevocably in love with you. I mean, that's a major declaration of love right there. So you either feel that way about this person, Gemini, or that's how they feel about you, or it's mutual. Strength. You're a lot stronger than you realize. You're a lot stronger than you're giving yourself credit for. So is this other person. Let's grab some more. What else, please, for Gemini? Angels and spirit guides. Unwind and relax. You know, I feel that this whole situation has really been stressing you out, Gemini. I feel a tickle in my throat, damn it. Oh my God, if you guys watch my channel, you'll know I end up getting these coughing attacks during this time of my reading. Oh God. Let me grab some water, guys. Sorry. Before this gets worse, hold on. Okay. Yep, it's been happening a lot lately where I get a tickly throat during the dialogue portion, oftentimes, or towards, for some reason, either the dialogue portion or the latter half of a reading. I end up getting these coughing attacks when I feel that somebody might be having trouble speaking. Sorry. Hopefully that's the end of that. But yeah, unwind and relax. That to me is coming through for my Geminis, that perhaps you've just been working way too hard lately, throwing all of your energies towards work because you can't deal with what's going on in your love life, trying to find an outlet for yourself aside from what's broken your heart here. All right, let's move on. Oh, I'm glad I was able to get a hold of that coughing attack, because I'm telling you guys, if you watch enough of my readings, you'll just see that I have these random coughing attacks. It's ridiculous and it's so random, but I just keep rolling tape, you know, because it's part of what's happening here. All right. Signs from Spirit, Love Oracle, Mystic Moon. Let's see what else needs to come through here for you, Gemini. What else needs to come through here for you? So angels and spirit guides, what else do we need to know for Gemini, please? What else needs to come forward for Gemini? Eyes, revealing. To me, that comes through. Especially, it really assists you in seeing the situation for what it is. And also, perhaps, certain things will reveal itself to you, which will get you out of that Two of Swords energy. That will actually allow you to find a decision for yourself as to what it is that you need to do next on your journey in regard to not only your love relationship and what's happening here, but also other aspects of your life that perhaps you're in the dark about, certain things that are preventing you from making an informed decision in something. So this is giving you the opportunity to see the clear picture as to what's happening in a situation. Okay? Let's grab some more. Yeah, we've got 777 coming through. You know, rapid soul development that comes from challenging times. If you happen to be seeing that number a lot, it's definitely trying to grab your attention here. So what I get from this is that you can't help but grow as a result of painful experiences that you have endured in your life, whether that pertains to this scenario with this person that you're in separation from, that you have a lot of love for, or again, other aspects of your life that have challenged you, that truly has helped you to grow into the person that you are today. Look at this bottom card. We do have tidal wave and destruction, or disturbance, I'm sorry. That to me taps into the energy of the Tower card in traditional tarot. And I feel that this tower has already come down on this relationship that is in separation. That is ultimately what broke your heart here, Gemini, and it hurt this person as well. The tower needed to come down to level out parts of the situation that needed to go. Because it was just going down, I feel, down a very toxic road that was just unhealthy for both of you, regardless of the love that you had for each other. At the end of the day, it was a third-party situation is what I'm feeling. There were already other people involved in this scenario. Either you both were in other commitments, or the person that you fell in love with, Gemini, was already committed to another person. So this tower had to come down to level things out that truly needed to come to an end. Okay, so let's add some healing messages to this. So angels and spirit guides, please, for Gemini. What else do we need to know, please, for Gemini? Please bring forward healing messages for Gemini at this time. Healing messages for my Geminis, please. Balance is needed, guys. There is balance that is needed in your life. Perhaps you have felt this unequal energy in your life, Gemini. It's reminding you that there has to be balance in your life. Balance of energies and how you are interacting with other people, how you are spreading yourself too thin, possibly. In work, in romance, in other relationships, family life. For those of you guys who have children, perhaps you're just feeling so many, being torn into so many directions, too many obligations. You know, so it's interesting and perfectly said that we do have the unwind and relax card here, and that's what's going to bring you back into balance. So take time for yourself, nurture yourself, take care of yourself, not only physically, but emotionally and spiritually. Let's grab one more. An additional healing message for Gemini, please. Angels and spirit guides. Yeah, look at that. As I was mentioning, guys, it's time to take care of yourself. I feel that you just haven't been nurturing yourself at all. And understandably so, if this situation has really been challenging. But this is coming through here to let you know that balance is needed in your life, that physically, emotionally, spiritually, you need to take better care of yourself. All right, guys, that's coming through here. All right, Gemini, so let's go ahead and close out your reading with some final thoughts from the guardian angels. So angels and spirit guides for Gemini, please, at this time. Okay, and let's grab this bottom card. There we are. Okay. We have creativity coming through, Gemini. This card reads, we, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear. Yep. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. Absolutely. Wow. I hope that was able to resonate with some of you guys. And finally, Gemini, we've got a breakthrough. This card reads, how many beautiful, heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? There we go again with fear. How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It is time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. It's so true. Going back to what I was mentioning earlier is that time is involved here. You know, we do have that waiting game here. And it's interesting how this card is telling you, for some of you, the time is right. The time is now. The time is here for you to take action. So if you feel in your specific situation that it's time for you to take that first necessary step to get things moving in a situation, whether it is in regard to this love connection or something else going on in your life, this is coming through to let you know the time is right. It's now. All right, guys, so whatever part of this reading resonated with you, I do hope that it offered you guidance and benefited you in the way you are needing at this time. All right, guys, so that's what I have for you this time, Gemini. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll be back very soon with more readings for you. And again, if you're interested in your own private reading, that information is located down below the description box of this reading. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.